Hello YouTube, I'm back in the usual spot. Don't mind me, I'm making waist beads. I'm planning on doing another video about waist beads because there's a reason why I do this, because this is locked for me. I'm from Ghana, but I was born here. My parents are from Ghana, and it's in our culture for the females to do waist beads, so I do it for my culture. So this is the ones I made for my mom. To be honest with you, I have like 12 of them, and I plan on making more. Yeah, I do this by myself. I make them myself. I don't get the one that is already pre-made or whatever. I did get like a few, but then it popped up. So I'm gonna do a separate video about that. I'm like, why the lighting look like that? So this is waist beads. You see what I'm saying? I do this by myself. I put it in one by one. You see how small these are? Do you see how small they are? You see? They small. I literally sit there for hours just... For real. So I'm going to do a video of me doing waist beads. You're going to see me do it here while I talk to you. So that ain't really me doing a video of it. But you're going to see me do my thing with it. Yeah. This is the ones I made for mom. This is mine. Maybe I should do this. Yeah, pretty much. So don't mind me doing this. This is a new one. I always see my mom wear these when I was younger, and it's giving real African vibes. So I'm like, ooh, I love it. You know, I'm born in America, so, you know, I don't really have, you know, I want to celebrate, do my some traditional culture roots, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, this is for me. And what I do is I have more, so I just measure it from here. But anyways, like I said, it'll be a tutorial on that, how I do that anyways. So I'm here to talk about my YouTube channel. As you can tell by my tone of voice, I'm seeing pretty good right now. Pretty good. So what I want to let you guys know is that I haven't been around for my own personal reasons. Nothing against YouTube or anything. I just need to take... I need to take some time to myself for a very long time, because it's just so overwhelming when you're dealing with everybody. I'm an empathetic person. Like, I'm an empath, and it's draining. And sometimes I just want to be to myself. So the reason why I haven't been doing YouTube like that is because, to be honest with you guys, I'm trying to do my best to love myself every single day, and to know my worth, to know that I'm good enough and stuff like that. You know, self-care, you know, being consistent with myself. But it's not easy. That shit is not easy. It's difficult. It's uncomfortable, because you're going to have your days when you just feel so down and you feel like you're not good enough, or you're not doing enough. Even at work, even with school, even with yourself. It's like, I ain't doing enough. I'm not helping people enough. And it's just... I just need time to myself. I need to relax. Sorry, that's just how I am. And I'm finally learning how to prioritize, you know what the fuck I'm saying, make myself as a priority instead of always making people. I'm always putting people before me all the time. And I care so much, but like, I don't get the same thing back for some people. And so I just needed some time. I still do, and I always will need some time to just get myself together to, you know, be in a good place. I want to be in a good spot, because how can I be consistent with YouTube, with work, with school, with people, if I'm not even consistent with myself? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm consistent with people now. I'm consistent with work in some ways, but what I'm trying to do is my goal is to have a healthy relationship with myself in order to have healthy relationship with any types of relationships, meaning family, friends, you know, your love life, because you don't want to attract the wrong people. And don't get me wrong, I have some very great, awesome people that I am grateful for, and I'm glad they still here with me. So you guys, if you guys watching this, I'm not talking about you at all, but it's like, when you're lost, when you're lonely, you know, stuff like that, when you don't know your worth. See, my problem is that I think so highly of other people, but I don't think so highly of myself. I know I'm a good person. I know that I deserve better. I know that I am, you know, a very good person, and I try my best, but it's like I don't feel it in the inside. So who the fuck is going to feel the same way about me if I can't even do that for myself? How I'm trying to be consistent with myself. I'm actually doing quite better. That's why I need some time. Sometimes I just need some time, because I'm finally learning this. Like, I have to unlearn, and I'm still unlearning a lot of bad things or negative things or things I thought was okay and normal about myself in order to get to where I am now. And I'm slowly starting to see it come back, you know. I'm not gonna lie, since like in high school and I started working, it just drained me, and I didn't do nothing. I didn't have any healthy coping mechanisms like I'm doing now, and it's just a whole lot. And I started losing motivation and energy, and I always struggle with feeling like I'm not good enough. And then when you feel that way, when you have a low, when your self-esteem isn't there, when you don't love yourself, when you don't have respect for yourself, when you don't value yourself enough, yeah, you're gonna have people that feels that way about you. But what you don't realize unintentionally is that you associate yourself with people who are not good for you, and they always triggering that part of you that's saying, I'm not good enough. No matter what I do, it's not good enough. What I gotta do, it's like you're seeking their validation and approval all the time, even at workplaces, even with yourself, because you in the inside don't feel that you are worthy, and you don't respect yourself enough, you don't value yourself enough. And me being I'm a very sensitive person. Like, I care a lot, too much for people, and I realize how most of the time when I associated myself with people, it was just to benefit them. They always used me, most of them. Now, the people in my life that are still here, I'm not talking about you guys, but like for a very long time, I've always been used for a very long time, and it hurt. And every time I only feel that way when I'm near those people, that I'm just not good enough, and that maybe I'm being too mean, but I'm really just telling them how I feel. I'm really just saying the truth, but they gaslight me all the time, and I let them. It's like I mean, they can only do what I allow, but it's like I didn't know a lot of things like I do now. But you know, now that I'm learning, I'm doing good. I'm doing better in school. It's even difficult to even do my schoolwork sometimes, because it's like the motivation, the lack of, and it's like I don't know if I can do this, because sometimes schoolwork can be so overwhelming and procrastinating. And I struggle with that as well. But I'm doing my best. Even with myself, I actually was thinking about YouTube more. And it's like I just want to get to a place when I feel the motivation. Like, I didn't want to do my YouTube too much, because I just felt like if I did all this and then school and then all this, it's going to overwhelm me and I'm going to procrastinate. Like, I don't need that. I have to have a better relationship with myself, because it's not there. And now that I'm starting to do more and being aware of my flaws and being more aware of things, I'm starting to see how that motivation that I lacked, the energy that I lacked, because I used to draw all the time, and I used to do ceramics, and I used to do this, and even my self-care routine, like 2020, like COVID messed up a lot of things for people. It really fucked up the mentality. You get to see the true colors of people, this and this and that, and it just made it worse for me. It really did. And I'm just like, oh, I'm struggling, because it's like you're stuck, and you got to face and all these feelings, these wounds, these childhood wounds, these traumas and stuff comes back. And it's like I wasn't even aware that I had this. I was not aware until I started dating the person that I was with. And to be honest, what I learned is I done had a lot of people in my life that really hurt me, that really broke my heart and drained me. But with this one, I had a lot, and it really fucked me up. It really did. But this one, I can tell even though it was hurtful, I want to thank God for it, because if I didn't get this lesson, I still would have been in a place that I am not in now. I am growing. I am doing better with myself. I value myself more. I have more respect for myself because it is. And it was hurtful, but with that one, I gave it I walked into something that I had no experiences in, that I didn't know I was getting myself into. And even though I was scared, because I just felt in my chest, in my guts, that this isn't going to last for a long time. This isn't going to work. This person is using me, because he did. And that is fine. It's not fine. I'm saying, like, I accept it, I can tell that because I gave my all. It's like, when you give your all to people, but it's like that one last person before you change that shit. It's like you give it your all. Like, I done tried and I tried and I tried. And it's like every time I meet people like that, the more drained I get, the more exhaustion, I don't know, I get, the more tired I get, the more angry I get, the more hurt I get, the more lonely, the more it is. And it's like the more time, every time you get that lesson for someone, every time, and it get worse and worse and worse. And this was it for me. Because I've been going through that since I was a kid, and this was just the worst for me. I was just making sure I didn't take too much data, because the phone. And it was like, this one just really took a toll of me, because it's like I was already tired of people treating me a certain way. And I was already, because it's 2020, or maybe 2020, I didn't lose nothing. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. She watched this. I didn't lose anything. You lost me, because I was a good person. And yeah, I'm not perfect. I apologize if I ever did anything wrong and she ghosted me and this and that. I don't really need to go into details, because I really don't give a fuck for her like that. And I really don't give a fuck for the situation. I'm just be straight up with you. I ain't gonna go up too in there. But it's like I was already going through that. But I was over it. But it's like, I was best friends with her for 6 years. That's a long time. So it's like, I just blamed myself and I didn't trust myself. And it's like, why does this always happen to me? Like, all I try to do is be there for the person. It's like they use me. And I don't know. I'm not saying she used me. I don't know. But you damn sure took me for granted after a while. But it's whatever. You know what I mean? Like I said, I really don't give a fuck. And so when I met him, and he was so guarded and avoidant as fuck and emotionally unavailable. But I didn't know that stuff till after, to be honest. I didn't know none of that shit. I didn't know what the hell that meant, to be honest. I didn't know nothing about niggas, to be honest with you. But it's okay. And, it just really took a toll for me. After him, and the way he deeply hurt me, like, I literally gave him all. Like I said, I was already tired of the bullshit from people. Sorry if my brothers are watching something. And I was so tired when I met him, and he was putting me all through that shit, and he was stressing me out, and I stressed myself out. It's a whole lot of bullshit. It was just not when I tell you, it takes two, so I ain't even gonna blame. It takes two. When I tell you, I done tried, and I was frustrated. I was exhausted. I was drained mentally and emotionally and physically. I lost my appetite, my hair. I couldn't go to work. I was just like, you know what? When I ended that shit and I started working myself, I realized that because I care too much, I do let people control me and gaslight me and manipulate me. And after a while, I know it's the bullshit, but it's like, you don't want to leave, because, when you love someone, who wants to leave? You don't want to let that shit go, but it's okay. I learned that you just can't control people's emotions. You can only control yourself. And don't take things personal, because I tried everything that I can. And I know that I wasn't perfect. I didn't really do too much. I didn't manipulate. But I see how I should never allowed him to treat me a certain way. And that I ain't gonna lie, we as women, we really need to stop letting niggas get away with a bare minimum. Like, the motherfuckers just say hi, you get happy in the mug. I'd be like, be honest with you, I'd be like, yay. But whatever, it's whatever. And so I'm learning a lot of things for myself. So I just want to do better with myself, pretty much. And I know I keep on saying this in videos, but I'm being honest with you. I plan on doing another video on waist beads and talking about it. And also with YouTube, I've been thinking about ways, like, what I want to put in my YouTube channel. Because to be honest with you, this is a mentality I have to put into. I need to stop saying if. It determines the situation. If this, if that. It's when. So when my YouTube channel gets big and when I get my subscribers and stuff, because that shit gonna take some time. And that's gonna take some patience, okay? But when my YouTube get big, I don't want to be a certain type of YouTuber. Like, you know those, like, sorry to say, I mean, they ain't like the motherfucker gonna know me. So, like, DDG or... what's some other motherfuckers? You know what I'm talking about. The ones who always get in mess and stuff. I don't want that. I want to be a certain... I want my YouTube channel to have certain things. Of course, I'm going to have my friends and I'm going to have some reactions. And, you know, because like I said, my best friend Joy gave me a camera and I plan on setting that up, like, as soon as college is over. Because that's another reason why I'm not doing YouTube as much. Because I'm like, I need to focus on my schoolwork. Prioritize that. I'm a one-by-one type of bitch. One-by-one type. I can't multitask. That's why I couldn't do YouTube and I couldn't focus on myself and I couldn't do school. I'm like, that's too much multitasking. I can't do that. That overwhelms me. I procrastinate. But yeah, what was I talking about? I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about, y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've been thinking, I remember, like, what do I want to put on my YouTube channel? So I was just thinking, see, also with me doing better with myself, I'm doing better with myself. Every time I feel negative, I tell myself, and I feel negative and I feel unwanted, or I feel lonely, or I feel like I'm not attractive. I feel like I'm not good enough when I think about certain things. I tell myself, no, you are good enough. Before, I would not say that. I would try, but it didn't work. It's like now I'm feeling it. Not only because people know they worth and they know they're good enough, they know this and that, but do you feel it in the inside? Because people can read that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to feel that. I'm like, no, I'm good enough. No, I'm valuable. I need to value myself. No, I need more self-respect. I respect myself. You're going to respect me. You're going to appreciate me. Don't take me for granted. Set your boundaries. I've been setting my boundaries. Standards. I got lists and everything. So all y'all motherfuckers, me and niggas wanna come. I got me a list. I got me a list. I got me a list. And also, you guys, you see this? You see the dye is bag, girl. Ooh. See, another thing that I'm excited for, I'm also gonna do a YouTube video for that, but like, it's obviously gonna be in, I said obviously like y'all motherfuckers don't. It's gonna be in June because my birthday is in June. So I plan on dressing up and everything. But before I get to that, let me explain to you what I was thinking about doing for my YouTube channel. Now, I don't want to be those, you know, when I get successful, those messy ass YouTubers who be in drama. I don't want that. I want to be those YouTubers that, and I don't want to be them YouTubers that like DDG and them, like, oh, every time you go out, so it's like, oh my God, DDG. It's like, I'm still introverted. I want my space. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay? So I was thinking about doing my YouTube channel. Yes, sometimes on reactions, sometimes with my friends, you know, but like, on self-love, self-care, stories, maybe beauty, you know, like exfoliating, like skincare and all that stuff, and exploring, you know, just a journey of my life with me and my friends. I don't want to be those certain type of YouTubers. That's not for me. I can't be fake for shit. Very much genuine. And I was thinking about doing it about my hair, like locks too. So I'm like, I think that's another reason why I had to get off YouTube, because I'm like, what do I want to focus on? Because I can't just jump in here and just, because yeah, I'm gonna be a little diverse with it, but you know what I'm saying, and talk about waist beads and, you know, stuff like that, and try on clothes, because I plan on doing a try on haul. I think that's what they call soon when the clothes come in, and just show y'all with my style and stuff, because I know I look bummy every time you see me most of the time. Yeah, girl, I don't give a fuck. I'm at home, I'm comfortable. I don't gotta dress cute for nobody. You hear me? Okay. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing, because I'm like, you know what, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes. So that's what I plan on doing. for my YouTube channel. And I was just thinking about this morning. And see, this is how like I said, this is how I know the work that I'm doing, the growth that I'm doing is work, because I feel me want to draw again and explore my artistic mind. Like, you see me doing the waist beads. I feel like, man, I missed the time in 2020 when my mom told me to pray, and I pray more and more every day about my problems when I feel like I can't talk about anyone. And it's working for me. God is always there for me. Okay. Hallelujah. Oh, you know what? A bitch is clumsy. I'm not even gonna lie with you. A bitch is clumsy. Then give me a second. Yeah, I'm a clumsy bitch. I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. I always, all the time, all the fucking time. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that in here. So I was just thinking of doing stuff like that. And like I said, the work I'm doing is working because the artistic mind is coming, and I want to draw again. I actually recently draw. Earlier, I'll put pictures in and stuff, and I'll show you my hair styles I've been doing throughout. I can do my hair, look. A little bun, like a little top knot bun. Isn't it cute? The time. And so now that I'm done talking about that, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about is my hair. So I'm gonna do a video on my new hair dye. I would show you an example of what I want to do, but now I want to surprise everybody. I'm gonna do a YouTube video on that because I want to dye my hair a certain color now. And for my B-Day, because I'm going to go out for my B-Day, sweetheart. You're going to see me put on a try-on clothes. You're going to see me go out, yeah, on my birthday. So that's the surprise. I'm definitely going to do that. Now, it's so dry. It just look bad. Like, ugh. I'm going to show you how I moisturize my hair. I recently bought, like, a moisturizing spray. So I'm going to do more videos on that. So now that I kind of have an idea and a clue what I want to do for my YouTube, it makes me doing YouTube videos and ideas more easier now, to be honest with you. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. So, yeah. I just wanted to give y'all a little update. I just need to learn. I'm just trying to do better for myself, be consistent with myself. What are ways I can grow and explore, you know? And I try my best. My goal is to do better every day, to be happy. Try to be happy every day. I know there's going to be days when you can't have happy days all the time. It's going to be some bad days. It's going to be some good days, you know what I'm saying? But to be grateful of everything, to work hard, to have a really good, healthy relationship with myself, to be honest, really is one of the main goals of mine. And to the people who stayed with me still throughout me growing, who's still here, I'm just still grateful for you guys. And they know it, but I'm just putting it out here. I'm really grateful to have people like you. It's not easy to find real, genuine friends, even family. Even my family, I want to thank them too. My mom and my brothers, even my dog. And for always being there for me, telling me what I need to hear, not what I want. Being honest with me, held me accountable, making me more responsible, letting me know that I am good enough and I am a good person. Because sometimes when you surround yourself with people who aren't good for you, who are not aligned with your beliefs and or aligned with you, they know that they see weakness. You know, they see they can control you and how much you care, and they want to control that for their own selfish needs. And it just makes you feel like you're worthless. They drain you, and it's like, I don't need that. You know what I mean? Because they do come back. They do come back, and they try to get you on your own time when you want to be honest with you. I'm just looking at this shit and seeing. Oh, yeah, and also, I was thinking about doing my YouTube channel about cooking, too. But I got to see how I'm going to do the camera angle. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out if this is tight enough or not. But, thank you for watching my YouTube video. I appreciate it. I should have put this in here before I did it. All right, thank you for watching my YouTube video. I hope you understand. I hope we can grow together. I hope my channel get bigger. It is, sweetie. I made a mistake. I'm tired. Now I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Anywho. Excuse me. I'm just gonna take this out so it doesn't matter. But thank you for watching my YouTube video, and may you be blessed. Bye. Thank you.
DJ Flip, make the money flip.